Hey there guys, it's Tyler here. I know I haven't had much videos of the farm or anything, or shorter videos. The last couple days it's been or last week or 2 weeks it's been kind of boring. And I've had a couple people ask me how I know all about these vehicles and all I know about these computers and do a series or something. So I thought, well, I'll do that. The reason why it's been kind of lagging videos is because I had a family member got really sick, and the last couple weeks I haven't gotten any sleep, been to the hospital back and forth. I'm not going to go into details, so now we're going to do this series to tell you how I learned this stuff, and well, you'll know for now. So I kind of grew up on a farm. You know, as you see my farm videos, I kind of grew up on a farm. So when you're on a farm, you're always running machinery, four-wheelers, lawnmowers and stuff like that. Most of it I learned from my father, my dad, and most of it I learned from myself, like the mechanics of how to get a four-wheeler to run. Like sometimes the carburetor would act up. I'd take apart the carburetor and get it to work, and sometimes I don't always get it right, and sometimes I do. It just really depends on what I was doing. I don't remember when I was real little how I learned, but I used to have a go-kart lawnmower, like an old 8 horsepower Briggs & Stratton. It had a white lawnmower with a rear engine in the back. I had that for a four-wheeler, and then we got in '99 I got a TXL Eton 50cc four-wheeler. That thing just quit working here recently. I drove it until I was 24 years old. 2-cycle engine. So yeah, it pulled me around. But the engine has no compression now and does not fire, so it shot. And it had no brakes for about 10 years too. So yes, I learned a lot of stuff on the farm, mostly from my dad. The combines, to fix stuff like that, I don't really know a lot about it. I know some about diesels. I'm not really a diesel mechanic. One of my family members is a diesel mechanic, so I guess I never really learned anything from him because I really never worked with him because he's not around here. Other than that, I've actually learned part of it all myself. I don't really know everything. Everybody says, oh, this guy knows everything. No, I don't. I don't know everything because I didn't go to school for that. I didn't go to college for that. As for computers, let me tell you about that, how I learned that. Okay guys, so the computers I learned on my own. My very first computer I got when I was 5 years old. My dad bought it. It was an AST. I remember it. Windows, I think it had DOS. I don't think it had Windows 95, but maybe it did. I don't remember. It was AST computer. I remember that. I don't think they make them anymore. Maybe they do. So I learned by taking it apart. The very first one I got was a custom built Packard build. Had a Seagate hard drive, 10 gig, Windows 95, 64 catch, MB RAM, something like that. It didn't last long because I took it apart, had it plugged in, stuck a screwdriver in, boom! Blew a breaker. So I learned after that not to do that. You learn things when you're, fixing things. So after that mistake, I was out without a computer for a while, so I learned not to do that for a while. So after I got working on computers, what I did is I didn't put the computers on a carpet. I put it on a linoleum floor and ground myself on the side of the case and then work inside the computer. I did this for many years. The first time I started working on computers was when I was 5 years old. I'm very smart with computers. As for today, I'm still very good with computers. I just don't really care about it anymore as I get older. As Microsoft keeps making such stupid updates and screwing everything up, I don't give a crap anymore. And Apple, I've worked on them before, even though I don't know what the hell I'm doing on it. I can get it. If I really study it, I can really get it. And I never took any college computer classes. So, I learned on my own, and so far I haven't had an issue. I really like a challenge when a computer gives me some problems. I say, computer, bring it on. Bring me a challenge, because nothing can bring me down with a computer, because I challenge myself. I'm not saying I can do it. I just do it. You know what I mean? So that's how I learned on computers. I was 5 years old. I started young, even at the farm. Like I said, I started young, learning how to fix things, and then I kind of went on my own, and you screw up, and then you figure out, well, geez, I shouldn't have done that. Now it's going to cost a lot of money. So you learn from your mistakes as you get older. That's what you have to do, like this house. And let me tell you about this house, why I bought a house at my age and stuff like this. So let me tell you a little bit about that now. So, why did I buy this house? Well, I didn't want to buy a house. To be honest, this is my second cousin's house. This house has been in the family since, well, almost all its life. It is 136 years old, not the whole thing. This house used to have a second story. It used to be on a farm way out in the middle of the country. It was moved here in the 50s. This house is very old, and it's in very good shape, actually. Very, very good shape. The owner passed away 3 years ago to cancer, and I got along with him really good, and he was my family member. He fixed up, put a lot of work in it, and I wanted to live next door to family, so I says, I'm gonna buy it. Heck, you know, I'm young. First house, why not? You know, stuff don't always last forever. You know, you always can't keep stuff forever, so you never know. It could have a tornado come here and whip it out. You never know. You don't know. You just don't know. Fire, natural gas leak, blow up house. Who knows? You don't know. You never know. So, you know, I'm almost 27 years old. I've owned this house for, I think, 2 years now. And I'm financially doing perfect. Perfect. I can handle it on my own, single income, one, not two, one. Two pretty soon though. One so far for a while, but I got two. I'm with someone. So, yes, the house, fixing it up, I'm learning how to fix things on the house, like shingling and house hail insurance. I have to deal with that. Maintenance on the house. I had to get a new furnace this summer. I know that sounds stupid, but the fan was going out and it had a cracked pot. The pilot light was going and it smelled, carbon monoxide detector was going off. I was getting sick. So I had to get a new furnace. And then I had got a new roof on here because my roof leaked. Now I got to get a new roof again because it hailed on it this last summer. And it hailed on my deck roof. It hailed on my back garages, so I have to get a new roof on there. I have to paint it yet. I have to jack up my house because it's settling too much, and I'll show you that a little bit later. So I've learned a lot. How to maintain a house. I kind of learned that on my own. My dad did help a little bit, yes. He told me we all used to own an old house. It was not as old as this house. It was 1910. Big, huge mansion house. And I learned from that house how to fix things and stuff when it went wrong. My dad showed me and I did it myself. Learned it right away. So that's how I learned on houses. I learned on my own. There is some stuff that I do ask for my dad to help, but I haven't asked for any financial help from my dad or anybody. I've been doing it all on my own because YouTube, I do computers, I do YouTube, and I work at another business, family business. So I'm financially perfect. I mean, I'm good. I got money saved away in case something bad would happen. You never know. Literally, like that floor is caving in. I got to call a contractor on Tuesday because it's Martin Luther King Day on Monday, so I don't think anybody's going to be working. So let me tell you a little bit else about me. You guys need to learn a little bit about me, you know, and stuff. So you guys are probably wondering when I'm doing these YouTube videos how I'm so good at that. So I want to tell you guys that, and you guys have been so good. And I plan to do farm videos, and I want to tell you why I do them for. Let's do that in the next video now. Okay, so my YouTube channel. I initially was never going to make farm videos or cold starts. The reason why I did YouTube was to show my friends that I was friends with in my life for a long time on YouTube that computers, how to work on computers, smashing computers, destroying stuff, pretending you're angry and stuff like that. Well, my channel didn't go that way. I thought, well, the views weren't going up, so I decided to do cold starts and vlogs and machinery and computer and other things that, and I watch the views. Most of the people love vehicles that don't start, the cranker videos, and I didn't expect that to go way up like that, and my channel just spiked. I mean, it is spiking, it's growing. This spring, you guys will know that we will be doing a video on the dump truck. We will be starting that. We'll be doing lots of different videos, but we will be doing cold starts, that's for sure still. I just haven't had a chance to do it out there. Maybe tomorrow. Never know. So, I wasn't initially going to do cold starts and vlogs and all that other stuff. I was going to do house repair videos and computer repair videos and destroying stuff. That's all I was going to videotape. I actually had another channel, but I closed it because of, I don't know, I just didn't really care to have that channel name, and I just closed the channel. I had it since 2005 and I closed it. I shouldn't have closed it, but then I started this channel, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just become a partner and see how it goes, you know, for fun. I wasn't really initiating this job just to go like this, you know. So I thought, well, why not? Give it a shot. You know, YouTube has been good to me, and I respect their policy. I try to follow the rules. I don't put any music or anything in my videos. It's just the way I roll. I don't like to put introductions. Like some people put a 30-second introduction in their video. I think that's stupid. I hate it. Every time you play a video, it plays that crappy music and it shows everything. I don't like that. I like mine to start off right away where I'm filming and go from there. And that's pretty much what my channel was going to be. But I didn't initially plan to edit videos and do all that stuff. And I didn't initially think about... I actually had a mini DV camera. And I was not going to upgrade because I hated these HD cameras. So I broke down and I bought an EOS 700D Canon camera with a shotgun mic, and here we are today. Camera was pretty cheap actually. It was only $350 for the EOS 700D, and with the lens and everything else and the shotgun mic, 30 bucks. Tripods were free, lights were free, everything come with it. I thought, you can't beat that deal, because that back then that camera was big. This camera's old now, it's outdated. They don't make them anymore, I don't think. So, you know, that's how it started my channel. So I want to talk a little bit about other things here you guys might be a little interested in. So guys, initially I had a friend of mine, and he's still my friend. I don't talk to him though, but I still consider my friend. And he watches my YouTube channel, I respect him. We were going to film vehicle burnouts, stuff like that, but kind of fell through. That was in 2014 I was going to do that. So that kind of fell through. We didn't do that. I decided to go through my cold starts because the views went up, and that's what people like, because people were just upset with me smashing videos on computers. Oh, you ruined that good thing. Well, it didn't work anyway. What, you know, I got another printer I could destroy, guys, if you want to see a printer destruction. Printer won't take ink cartridges, and you could buy a new printer for the same amount as an ink cartridge, so might be a printer destruction video soon. I'll have to see. I'll think about it first. So I want you guys to tell me below in the comments, what is your favorite thing on my channel? Is it cold starts? Is it vlogs? Is it computer videos? Is it destruction videos? Like being angry and destroying stuff? Is it house repairs? Is it, you know, miscellaneous stuff like vlogging here and there? Or is it repairs on the Bobcat, repairs on the car? What do you guys like? I kind of want to know, so that way I can know how to please my channel and grow my channel where people want to watch it, because I see my subscribers are still climbing. I can't believe it. I don't look at that stuff and I don't answer people because I don't really know what to say to them, you know, and I'm kind of a shy person anyway, and if I've ever met you in real life, I would probably wouldn't say a word to you. I'm pretty shy. The people I know that I'm very shy. So just to let you guys know, I have cops that watch my YouTube channel. You know, I already told them that I'd be doing some destruction videos and stuff like that. So, you know, it's no big deal. It's not like I'm doing anything wrong here, you know. I'm just making video. It's just like TV, you know, and I'm not doing anything wrong. So, you know, I have nothing to be ashamed of. I upload these videos for entertainment for you guys. Like that brown Ford pickup of mine. Yeah, that thing needs some help. Pretty bad. I haven't even touched it. I haven't looked at it since I last videotaped it a couple months ago. So I have no idea what it looks like. I haven't been out there. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you appreciate the little series I'm telling you guys about how I did this and how I learned about computers, how I learned about cars, and why I was on the farm and all this and that. You know, I just learned, partially from my dad, partially from me, partially from others. You learn on your own. On the house, I decided to buy a house because I'm tired of renting. I think renting is bullshit. I think it's better to invest your money into a property. Everybody wasn't upset. There's a lot of my friends said, "Oh, you should have bought an old frickin' house that has so many problems." And I looked at them. I says, "I'd rather have an old house than build a new one with all them shitty old." The new ones are crap. The cabinets fall apart. They don't build them right. And older, the better. Legitly older, the better. This house, the walls are built in train doors. They're very heavy doors. Yeah, the old lumberyard has got the old floor from the old wood from back in 1885. So it's got all the old wood in here, and the floor is perfect in the living room. Just the kitchen it's got a lot of weight because the reason is the garage door opens up there, and it wasn't meant for a garage door, and that's a lot of weight going up there, and it's got sheetrock there for the fire code. And I'm gonna do is brace it up there and jack her up a little bit. Don't want to put too much pressure on it and break it, but we're gonna jack it up and I'll fix it. It'll be all right. Like I said, old houses do sink. It's just the way they are. You know, you don't want to pressure them and jack them up too far because you will break everything and then it'll fall, you know. So alright guys, well thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. I hope that you understand this a little bit. I've had several people asking me, why do you do this? Why do you fix this? Why do you cold starts? Why do you destroy shit? Why do you do this? Well, I destroy stuff when it doesn't work. I thought, well, why don't we destroy stuff, and this would be kind of fun, I thought, you know, because I love destroying stuff just for fun, because it's going to go out in the dump anyway, and, you know, it'd be better that way. So anyway, guys, take care. Until next time, there might be a cold start video. Take care, guys.